On Friday's warm-up, we saw fractions written as decimals, mixed numbers, improper fractions, represented as a picture and on a number line. So we're going to talk about this today, and you will have an opportunity to practice converting fractions into all of these forms throughout the rest of the week. We could choose to convert from the improper fraction into either a decimal or a mixed number, but I'm going to go to the mixed number first, and we will begin. So from your improper fraction, you're always going to put the numerator inside of the division house, and you're going to put the denominator on the outside. Now, 6 fits inside of 23 3 times. 6 times 3 is 18. When you subtract, you're going to have a remainder of 5. So for your fraction over here to the right, you're always going to put your remainder in the top. And you're going to put the divisor on the bottom. So as a mixed number, we have 3 5/6. Now we're going to convert 23 over 6 into a decimal. So again, the numerator always goes inside of the division house. The denominator goes on the outside. And from, just like last time, 6 fits inside of 23 3 times. 6 times 3 is 18. And when you subtract, you're going to have a remainder of 5. But 6 does not fit inside of 5, so this is where you drop your decimal, bring it down, add a 0, and bring the 0 down. Now we divide again. 6 fits inside of 50 8 times, and 6 times 8 is 48. Subtract, bring it down. You're going to get a remainder of 2. Add a 0, bring that down. 6 fits inside of 20 3 times. 6 times 3 is 18. And when we subtract, we get 2 again, so add a 0, bring it down. And we're going to keep on getting 20, and it's going to repeat. So we can put a line above the number 3 for digits that repeat when we have decimals. For our picture, notice how it says draw or erase more shapes as needed. And since the number that we're dealing with is equivalent to 3 5/6, we need to have at least another circle to represent 3, that's the whole number, and then we're going to throw another circle in there so we can draw our fraction. Look at your denominator to see how many pieces to cut your circle into, and we're cutting it into 6 pieces, so I'm going to slice each of these into 6 pieces. To get the whole number part, the 3, we're going to shade in 3 circles completely. Now for the 5/6 part, we're going to shade in 5 out of the 6 pieces. Okay, we had a glitch in the matrix moment. Now we're back. Let's look at the number line. We're going to convert the number 3 5/6. We're not going to convert it. We're going to put it on the number line. Here we go. First off, we have our whole number 3, so we're going to start at 0 and we're going to jump 3 units in the positive direction. That's 1, 2, 3. But now we have to deal with the fraction portion, 5/6. And in order to do that, I'm going to split each unit, or I'm going to split the units into 6 pieces, and I'm going to have to zoom in to do this. The fraction is 5/6. So when you have 3 5/6, you're going to need the extra 5/6. So here we go. We have 3 1/6, 3 2/6, 3/6, 4/6, 3 5/6. That's hard to say. And last but certainly not least, we need to explain using complete sentences the steps to converting an improper fraction into a decimal number. Now, I would do that, but I don't want to use the one that I don't want to take the one that you're going to use from you. I don't want to copy you, and then it's going to be a whole bad situation. So I'm going to not do that. I don't want to do you wrong.